If you smoke, you know the one I mean. The drag that catches at the back of your throat, the harshness on the first one of the day, the taste that sits there afterwards. That's the problem we built for. My name is Pankaj Gupta, and I am a co founder of SmokeSafer, a harm reduction company for smokers. And we just launched SmokeSafer Gold. Here's what it does: it makes the smoke smoother, less harsh going in, less burn at the back of the throat, less of that stale taste sitting on your tongue afterwards. Your fingers stay cleaner, and you don't have to change your brand, your ritual, or anything else about how you smoke. You put it on. That's the whole ask. Now, we had it tested independently. I'll give you the numbers and then I'll tell you exactly what they mean and exactly what they don't. Because that second part is where everybody else in this category goes quiet. It does not make smoking safe. Nothing does. No filter, no device, no gadget, no clever engineering, no lab number. If you want to reduce your risk, there is exactly one thing that works, and it's quitting. I sell a kit for that too, and I'd rather you bought that one. But I'm a realist. Most people who smoke today are going to smoke tomorrow. And if you're going to do it anyway, I think it should be smoother. That's not a health claim, that's a comfort claim. It's the only one I'll make. And it's the only one you can check for yourself because you'll know within one cigarette whether I'm telling you the truth. An independent lab ran SmokeSafer Gold under the ISO standard test. Tar came down about 70%, carbon monoxide about 71%. The carbonyls, that's formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, acrolein, down about 75% on average. Nicotine, about 47%. Those are real measurements from an independent laboratory. I'm proud of them. That's good engineering. And here's the honest part: that's a machine. A machine smokes the same way every single time. Same puff, same pull, same length, every cigarette. You don't. When there's less coming through, people pull harder without even noticing they're doing it. So, what a machine gets and what a person actually gets are not the same number. That's not my opinion. That's decades of research on exactly this kind of testing. So I'm not going to stand here and tell you those percentages are what happens inside your body. They're what happened to smoke in a laboratory. That's the honest size of the claim, and that's all I'll make of it. Which brings me to what this doesn't do. And you deserve to hear that from me rather than find it in the small print. That's the part I actually care about. I don't need you to believe a statistic. I need you to try one and notice the difference. If you don't buy another. Some practical things. One filter lasts about 20 smokes, then you swap it. Pull off the end caps, push your cigarette in until it's seated properly, and draw. That's it. No battery, no charging, no cable, no refill bottle, nothing to leave at home. It lives in your pocket. The SmokeSafer Gold pack has 5 filters, and each filter is good for about 20 smokes. Then there is the Smart Case bundled with one SmokeSafer Gold filter. The Smart Case has a precision fit lid, integrated activated carbon chamber, and desiccant feature help support cleaner carry between uses. It keeps the filter protected between uses without loose pocket contact. That's the pitch. A smoother smoke and a relatively much safer one. If you want the honest version of your options, quit and I'll help you. If you're not there yet, this makes the thing you're already doing feel considerably better.